It's not a secret. Basic sanitation helps and stems the disease and improves health and living. Without access to clean and safe toilet opportunities can be flushed down the drain. But in India, where hundreds of millions use the great outdoors, the statistics are shocking. UNICEF India reports nearly 60% of India's population practice open defecation. India loses 6.4 GDP annually due to inadequate sanitation as per the World Bank report. One-third of Indian women who defecate in the open are at constant risk of rape and sexual assault. India accounts to 60% of world residents without toilet. 70% of Indian households, especially in rural areas, do not have access to toilets. Of course, due to which consequences are huge. Diarrheal diseases kill 1 lakh children under 11 months old in India each year. All sorts of bugs found in feces of infected people find their ways into our bodies through contaminated soil and water. To add to that, mosquitoes breeding in stagnant water in neglected surroundings due to the lack of safe running water and missing toilets are outbreak waiting to happen. Cholera, dengue, hepatitis, malaria are commonly known diseases caused due to poor sanitation. Let's meet Maya. She's a hard-working working lady living in Mumbai slums. Although her house has a toilet, the lack of toilet in other houses has made her life rather miserable.
तो आती है मेरी बेटी तो कितना बीमार है, मेरी बड़ी छोटी वाली वैसा इतनी गंदगी अभी उसको मेरी बेटी को हो गया है। कितना सूरत अब भर्ती किया था, वो कौन सा बुखार बोलते हैं जो नेमोनिया अभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा है, वो भी सही नहीं हो रहा है। मैं उसकी दवा गोली ये वो करती, लेकिन उनको सही उसके छोटे छोटे 2 बच्चे हैं, उनको भी बुखार वगैरह चलता है। हाँ, और सामने भी है तो गंदगी है, जहाँ रास्ता पसर करते हैं वहाँ पे भी गंदगी है। बहुत सारे एरिया में गंदगी, कचरा उठाए जाता नहीं है। हाँ, गंदा पानी सड़कों पे डाल देते, बच्चे भी हगने बैठा देते हैं गटरों में। मच्छर तो इतने के दरवाज़ा खोलने का मन नहीं करता, बहुत बड़े बड़े मच्छर हैं। हाँ, हमारे एरिया में आधे लोग को हुआ था, मेरे को खुद को मलेरिया हुआ था। मैं खुद भरती थी मैं खुद भरती थी। अभी मेरे आदमी को भी ठीक नहीं है, मतलब चलता ही ऐसा। हाँ,
Sanitation is a basic necessity of every individual, but in our country it's a luxury. People prefer having television sets, refrigerator or even mobile phone rather than having toilets. Ladies have to go out in the open and still have to wear hoods to cover their faces. This is a condition of our country. Fact is, in India, more people have cell phones than toilets. It shows more people value a text, a tweet or a message more than their basic sanitary needs. Only 1/3 of India's 1.2 billion people have access to proper sanitation facilities like safe and clean toilets. This is worst in rural India, where their basic sanitation necessities cost the country crores of rupees and an economic loss. Often considered a cultural problem, open-air defecation has a long history in the country. Even father of nation Mahatma Gandhi spoke openly on the issue of sanitation, saying sanitation is more important than independence.
8 वर्ष झाला मला शौचालय बांधले. पहिला त्याच्या अगोदर आम्ही उघड्यामध्ये जायचे.
There's a common myth that a person from illiterate and rural background only defecate in the open. But that is not true. There are many people who are urban, middle class, educated people still defecate in the open. The truth is, as soon as they leave the security of their houses, they do not have access to toilets. Women, children, girls have to learn how to control themselves from very young age. Whereas it's completely opposite to the opposite gender. Men can urinate anywhere against the wall and relieve themselves. These shocking truths have led to the birth of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a cleanliness drive driven by the intention to clean up length and the breadth of the country, with the main objective being eliminating open defecation through construction of toilet. Over 1 million toilets have been built and planned in the past couple of years due to this drive. Even when the toilets have been built, surveys and studies show that the vast majority are not being used, especially in rural areas. But the problem is not restricted to the household. Even in schools, many children refuse to go to the toilets as they are unclean and unhygienic. In rural areas and in poorer section of urban areas, lack of sanitation and no access of clean water is the major reason of girls dropping out of school.
कभी कभी लोग जाते हैं तो गंदे कर कर आते हैं, तो साफ करने के लिए भी लड़के हैं, पर वो रोज नहीं करते हैं साफ। तो हमारे दोस्त के पास शौचालय है, पर किसी के पास नहीं है। वो खुले में शौच करना कोई मर्दानगी का काम नहीं होता है। इससे तो सिर्फ बीमारियां फैलती हैं। अरे घर के अंदर शौचालय बनाइए, वहाँ शौच कीजिए, अपने पूरे परिवार को बीमारियों से बचाइए।
India is developing rapidly, but there's still a diminishing curve to it. That is Indian sanitation. Although the Clean India Drive is an ambitious mission, it's still a long way to go. Until then, it's our duty to keep our country clean and create awareness about sanitation.